Hey, it's great to see you. Great to be here with everybody on X Live, and we are moments away from Wednesday Night Dynamite. We're just minutes away from starting here in Cleveland, Ohio. We have the greatest wrestling fans in the world. We're going to have a great live crowd here tonight, and it's going to be a great show. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, just minutes from now, and I wanted to join you. I wanted to say thanks to New Japan Pro Wrestling for this great necktie, and I wanted to come and say thank you to the great wrestling fans supporting AEW. We're so excited about the upcoming Forbidden Door pay-per-view. There's a lot of exciting things going on in the world of wrestling, and there's a lot of exciting things happening in AEW right now, including here in the arena. Just moments ago, I was interrupted. We were having a meeting. There's security outside the door. They were thrown aside, and Jon Moxley busted into my office, and he's very upset. I understand why. It was certainly a really crazy situation that happened this past Saturday. It was our last night in Chicago, 6 great shows in the Aragon Ballroom, and Jon Moxley almost got thrown off the roof of the Aragon Ballroom. He's very, very upset. He just showed up and said he's looking for a fight right now. Frankly, I think that's in the best business interest of AEW. I think that's in the best business interest of the show. I'm going to allow it. And I went into the locker room and said, if there's anybody that wants to fight Jon Moxley, he wants to fight right now to start Dynamite. He is upset. He is really mad about what happened at Collision. If anybody wants to get in there with Mox, I will give you a match with Moxley right here, right now to start Dynamite. Speedball Mike Bailey, one of the toughest, gutsiest guys in this locker room. Speedball Mike Bailey, one of the toughest people in AEW, just came and said, I want to fight Jon Moxley. I'll fight Jon Moxley right here, right now. So that match is going to happen to kick off Dynamite minutes from now, 8 p.m. Eastern here in Cleveland and on the East Coast, and 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm so excited about this show. This is a huge, huge thing that's, frankly, in the business interest of the show. As I've said, it's very beneficial for a wrestling show to have some major announcements on the day of. We've had so many great things we've announced leading into Dynamite, and to have something like this breaking news on the day of the show, you don't want to be announcing every match on the day of the show or every aspect of the show, but certainly it can help the show. I know this is going to help the Nielsen social rating, which they track on the day of the show now. That's an increasingly important metric. So for hashtag AEW Dynamite, this is some breaking news. Again, just like I said moments ago, for those of you who just joined me live, Speedball Mike Bailey has stepped up to answer the challenge that Jon Moxley just very loudly came into my office moments ago and made. And it's great to have such a great locker room here, some of the best wrestlers on the planet here in Cleveland. AEW is where the best wrestle. There's so much to be excited about tonight. We have got a great 4-way match, the winner of which will represent AEW to fight for the TBS championship at Forbidden Door against the current champion Mercedes Moné. It'll be a great match tonight with Billy Starks, the former ROH World TV champion, taking on Queen Aminata versus Sky Blue. Those two really don't like each other, as we've seen in recent weeks, especially on Collision. And Alex Windsor, a great star from the UK who's made a big, big impact in recent weeks in AEW. Really excited about that 4-way match. Also really excited about the semifinals of the AEW World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament with the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. We had a great match with them last week. Absolutely fantastic wrestling match. I really enjoyed the wrestling match. I also selfishly really enjoyed their entrance. And I really am excited for tonight because I think it's going to be a great wrestling match. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, taking on one of the hottest teams in AEW, 2 of the hottest wrestlers in the world, the incredible Brody King and the ROH World Champion Bandito. Brodito versus the Young Bucks tonight in the semifinals of that great tournament. And of course, the grudge match in our main event. MJF versus Mark Briscoe. Going to be an absolutely fantastic grudge match main event. Mark Briscoe versus MJF tonight. And, of course, that breaking news, Jon Moxley just busted in here tonight looking for a fight, interrupted the meeting. And you know what? we've got such a great locker room to have a great star like Speedball Bailey say, I want to step up and fight that challenge. That's the kind of person that Speedball Bailey is, one of the toughest people in the locker room. And Speedball Bailey and his partner, Kevin Knight and AR Fox, they stepped up to fight the LFI. They stepped up to the bullies on AEW Collision. And I think we're going to see a great match to kick off Dynamite tonight with Speedball Bailey versus Jon Moxley. Breaking news here in the arena in Cleveland. It's going to be a great night tonight. So much to look forward to. Also, the new TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, is in the building. Very unfortunate news coming out of AEW Collision. I thought it was one of the best episodes we've ever had just days ago, Thursday. The show returns to its normal time slot Saturday. We're going to be in Virginia. It's going to be a great show in Roanoke Saturday. And we've been joined by the TNT champion here in the building. We'll hear from him tonight as well, the new champion, Kyle Fletcher. That's also big breaking news, in addition to what I just here announced on Live X, that Jon Moxley's looking for a fight, and Mox is going to fight versus Speedball. Speedball being the guy who came and stepped up and will fight a very angry Jon Moxley. Again, Mox very upset after he was nearly thrown off the roof of the Aragon Ballroom this past week on AEW Collision. So many great things to look forward to. We're minutes away from going live. We'll see you all very soon, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, just minutes from right now on TBS, or you can stream it on HBO Max. We'll see you all very soon tonight for Wednesday Night Dynamite. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, New Japan Pro Wrestling, for the beautiful gift of this great necktie. We're very excited about the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, and I'm really excited about Wednesday Night Dynamite coming up minutes from now tonight. See you later. Thank you again.